Hey guys, it's the Geek, back with the Rookie. And we're playing Vampire the Masquerade, Coteries in New York. Yep. And Rookie brought this to my attention, and it's not like I didn't know it before, but he brought it up, so I'm bringing it up here. Quadir is this guy's name, but I'm calling him Quadrille. Partly because that's just what came to my mind when I first tried saying his name, and now it's just become in my head canon, so I'm just calling him that.
Oh, well.
So last episode we found out that Jessica is the ex from before we were dead, is causing problems.
The nature of which we're unaware of yet.
There are some unfortunate rumors that you committed suicide after a messy breakup. So apparently, Ms. Jessica here is desperately mobilizing everyone she knows to look for you. Turns out she's contacted a lot of people who might recognize you, including some in law enforcement agencies. The risk of endangering us is relatively low, but far from non-existent, which means she must be stopped.
What villainy!
Must be stopped sounds threatening. You dread thinking what he's planning. I'll arrange for you two to meet tomorrow, so that you can straighten the situation out and say goodbye to the life you've forsaken. Yeah, I forsook it. Yeah, that was my call. He'll arrange what? Your eyes must look like saucers right now.
Yeah, he's talking. Oh.
Usually, these matters are left to my discretion, and I can't think of an easier solution. The lost sheep reappears, takes care of unfinished business, then disappears, never to be seen again. Nobody cares.
Yeah, something similar happened to my guy.
It's simple, it's clean, no contrived schemes, no unnecessary victims. And it gives me an opportunity to learn more about you as I observe. The neonates interact with kind they use to hold dear. Their true natures are laid bare for everyone to see.
See, my character's was interesting because hers was her boss, not her ex or whatever.
That's a little creepy.
And her boss was kind of a douchebag asshole, so I got the joy of beating the shit out of him.
That would definitely make this easier. Of course he's invested in being kind to you, or he's making clear his self-serving intentions so that you don't start figuring them out for yourself. Any objections?
Yes.
Any alternatives are probably worse. You shake your head. Very well. I'll arrange a meeting and drive you there tomorrow. Better come up with a load of bull that's easy to swallow. He disappears from the apartment, leaving you as confused as the last time he closed the door on you. God damn it. You need to think it through.
Citizen slave. Okay. Just trying to read her shirt.
Disney would hate that shirt.
Fair enough.
Because they removed Slave Leia from, like, all merchandise.
Huh?
Okay. Shit. This actually did
She
shit.
looks a little Uma Thurma-y.
That's definitely accurate.
I'm glad she's not saying anything, though, in your
Oh my god.
consciousness.
For a long time, you just sit in your haven. Oh god. Lost in your thoughts, remembering how you once thought your world had ended with her leaving. Whining, sure, but seems like it was persistent whining. Great. Oh, okay.
Apparently you can choose, but one of them should be.
Somebody's watching me.
That's a faith. Huh. Apparently one of them is not her. Okay, that would be next
I am
time.
really hoping that reporter doesn't show back up. I almost wish he would, so I could get some finality on it.
Well, he probably will after this night.
Yeah.
One thing and then he showed, like one of those and then he showed.
Last time you failed to resolve the situation with your stalker, you have...
You have a stalker. This one's probably not 16.
Let's not bring that one up.
Okay.
I really don't want to bring that up. That one's problematic. All right, let's do the stalker. Walking down the street near your haven, you suddenly spot a young, disheveled woman leaning against a wall. She looks you straight in the eye and disappears into an alley. She is your stalker. You're certain of it. You take a few running steps to catch up with her, determined to find out what this is all about. Ducking into the alley, you come upon a grisly scene. An old man, a pensier, really?
I don't know.
Lies broken on the ground, telltale puncture marks on his neck. Three vampires stand above the corpse, licking their lips. All were embraced young, 2 men and a woman, black hoodie, bicycle chain, a facial tattoo. You've never seen them before, and you assume you know why. They're anarchs. Oh, God. So they're pointless to know. Hey, it's a Camarilla fucker, just as promised.
I like beating up these privileged little shits. Who cares with their voices?
Yeah. You walked into the simplest ambush in the world. The woman you saw briefly at the mouth of the alley is nowhere in sight. Perhaps that shouldn't be surprising given her obvious powers of invisibility. I'll beat you up!
So you either try to fight, run, or talk. That was what it looks like. And run is using your powers, but would make you faster.
Well, the worst of it is, they have powers too. You know what, fuck it. Whoa, let's calm down, there's no need for violence. The anarchs come closer, crowding you menacingly. Oh yeah? What if I'd like a bit of violence? I've done nothing wrong. I have no beef with you.
Yeah.
The anarchs look at each other.
You know what? You've convinced us. We'll leave you in peace. I doubt that's...
All the anarchs laugh. One of them, a guy, punches you in the stomach. You stagger back, trying to figure out whether you should run or fight when you see the anarchs looking past you. They're mortals, ordinary New Yorkers, gathered at the mouth of the alley. You see cell phones, people shooting videos. This is a Masquerade breach for sure. The anarchs come to the same conclusion as if by... What the hell happened here?
I don't know.
The edge is getting cut off.
As if by a common
Wordless decision, they turn and run down the alley away from the crowd. After a moment's hesitation, you do the same. As you emerge onto the street on the other side of the block, there's no sign of the anarchs. One thing is clear, your mystery stalker is not worried about you getting hurt.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
That was disappointing.
That's pretty short, yeah. Pretty disappointing.
Knock, knock. You'd ask who's there, but you don't know if the sheriff of New York City would play along.
You might have a joke. You could have had a baseball joke. You just let it go.
Oh, I'm sorry. When you open the door, you see him toying with the car keys he's holding in his hand. Ready to go, fledgling? You don't feel like it, but you give him a nod, nevertheless. Excellent. Stay close. He leads you down to the vehicle he's parked nearby. Once again, he takes the wheel, literally and figuratively.
Haha.
And he's staring right at you again.
This is a pretty nice vehicle.
So, how about those Dodgers?
Do they dodge?
Everything inside is just the way you remember it, down to the rear view mirror reflecting the intense stare of your guide.
So what we just said.
Yeah. However, the trip itself feels notably different. The last time Quadrille drove you around, he was forcibly dragging you away from your old life. This time, he's pulling you back into it. All the things you wanted to say to Jessica keep running through your head. Let me tell you how it's going to go. Since you have no choice of your own. What's it like to not have free will?
I mean, you should rebel more. You'd feel better.
I probably wouldn't. This game would have ended a lot sooner if I did. As I said, I've arranged a meeting between you and your kin. It's going to take place somewhere you should know very well.
Where you were in Britball.
Yeah, probably. I'll watch over you two from a safe distance to make sure you adhere to the rules.
Mm-hmm.
You should know those very well, but I'll reiterate just so you can't ever say I didn't warn you.
Come on, Jack. Follow the rules, rookie. No, I'm rookie.
I know you're a rookie.
I mean, I'm confused because that's not my typical...
It's fine, it's fine.
Geek, that's it.
Yeah, thank you.
Come on, Geek.
You can say my name once in a while, I'll cut it out. Plus, like, it's not necessarily secret on here either. Don't do anything that would violate the Masquerade. Don't establish some secret routes of contact. I will know. Do treat it as the last time you two will meet. Take this chance to wrap everything up. Here's your story. You're fine. Found yourself at a crossroads. Decided to radically change your life and move out of the city. The subway is unbearable. The rent is too high. They've heard it all.
I feel like that's exactly what he told me too, which, considering this is actually a part where it's different people, is interesting.
Yeah. You were ready to leave New York for good when you heard those absurd rumors about taking your own life. So you decided to set the record straight.
Well, I do feel like mine also had a suicide thing, but that had more to do with him leveraging it to make it seem like he was really good and I was horrible and I was taking the fall for everything.
What a dick!
Yeah, that's why I beat the crap out of him.
Yeah. I hope you beat him to death.
Yeah!
Okay, cool. He gives you a knowing look. It did. And close the curtains on your relationship. Once and for all. On your terms.
Actually, that wouldn't be that bad, considering it was not on your terms last time.
Yeah. The car makes a sudden turn. Well, it's still not on my terms, honestly, but I'm making it look like...
It's a little bit more empowering, though.
Well, I get to make up the story around it, but it's not like I have a say in what I want to do here. I'll leave the finer details to you. Just be so kind and don't make me regret it. You can sense he's going out of his way for you, but doesn't try to force you into gratitude by stating it plainly. If you know, you know. He'll see if you are worthy of his aid. We're here. You take a look around and recognize your destination. He was right. It's a familiar place. It's that club. The one you met your future sire in while trying to forget about Jess.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I figured.
I mean, they don't want to draw a new background.
Yeah. Well, plus, like, they also don't want to write more dialogue when they can blend it with any decision you make.
Right.
This is where they last saw poor Jack Deths. Who knows whatever might have happened to him? One Jessica Lau is trying to find out. She got a tip from an anonymous source, saying that you might appear here tonight. Wouldn't want to disappoint the lady, would you? She's apparently quite distraught.
Don't give me the chance to think that is possible. Right.
Don't do that. Don't give me hope.
That's what the phrase.
He turns off the engine and relaxes comfortably in his seat. You silently leave the car and head straight for the club. Thank God I don't have to read him anymore for a while. Oh, shit. Please don't let it happen here. That's going to be really bad. Last time you were headed this way, you still had a pulse, feeling more nostalgic. Almost nostalgic.
Woot!
There's a party getting started, and some rookie DJ is trying to read the crowd. You begin to look for Jess. You wonder what the first thing you'll say to her should be. Why'd you let me die? Oh, that's dark.
What you thinking? Okay.
Yeah, that should work. The music is pulsing. I think they give you a chance to decide just because he won't get to. The music is pulsing, and there are good vibes in the air. You spot a girl hurrying to the bathroom with a nosebleed. The smell is faint, but it gets you in the mood to have some fun. However, Quadrille indicated that he's got a pair of eyes around here somewhere. Better stick to the plan. A stupid idea pops in your head. If you meet her and she says, I want to be with you again. Wait, which one of us did her?
I don't know.
Fuck. Yeah, you do it.
I want to be with you again.
Oh, I hate how innocent that sounds. What would you do? I don't think I have the ability to do that. I mean, I probably do and don't know it. Like, they never taught me how to do that.
It gives you vague things, but just pretend like you would know. Although you do know that that's against the Masquerade, because they almost killed you for that without getting permission, but...
Okay, turning is... Yeah, okay. What's done is done. Best not to dwell on it.
But I don't think that, since it's a thing where you're doing it in your head,
Yeah. By now it feels like you've explored all the places Jessica would have been. It's getting frustrating. You grab the cheapest drink they had from the bar. A tall blonde in a stylish skirt smiles at you from behind heart-shaped glasses. You smile back, but this is no time for the heart to guide the hand. You walk past her, back to your duty. Duty. I had to beat you to it.
Man, that sucks.
You mimic taking a sip for your drink. God, you could have been having so much fun tonight. You could.
Dun, 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 dun.
Here we go. Accidentally stumble into Jessica when you least expect it. She looks at you as if she's seen a ghost. You freeze up, trying to come up with something to say and failing.
You suck.
The last few years of your life flash before your eyes. Wait, what was the line you decided to open the conversation with? Before you remember, a powerful slap takes you out of your stupor. Here we go.
You stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, here we go. Guess she gets the first line. You realize you've spilled your drink all over your clothes.
I've been so worried. I've been so fucking worried. Called everyone I knew looking for you, and you've just been having fun clubbing? I thought it would be funny to drop all contacts.
You thought it would be funny.
You thought it would be funny to drop all contacts with everyone? Pretend something happened to you? What, you wanted to see my reaction?
She slaps you once again. You let some sort of dislocation set in.
Disassociation.
And watch the situation as it unfolds.
I'll let everyone know you're okay, but don't you ever show yourself in front of me again.
She turns back on you and disappears into the crowd, walking towards the exit. You look around, you notice the heart-shaped glasses girl chuckling in the distance. You're no longer in the mood to party. Guess you'll follow Jessica's lead and leave. Better not keep the sheriff waiting. Well, at the very least you can say this. She still cares, that's nice. Back to Quadrill's car. Once you close the door, he instantly puts his foot on the gas pedal. Walking off the pitch with no regrets. Said everything you had to say?
You said nothing.
A part of me thinks he knows what happened, too. Like, so, how did it go? You speak up without thinking. Yeah, she said she'd call off the search. Getting her to accept that it was over took some harsh words, but deep down, I think she knew it was time to say farewell once and for all. She's a little shaken up, but she'll live. You spot a playful snark in Quadrill's eyes. Spark. You took care of it like a man, did you? Very good. Fuck you. Worst part is, this is not the end. She's still gonna hunt her down, I think. The people we knew in life have this tendency to briefly reappear in our unlives. One night, let's say, 20... Fucking... What the fuck? One night, let's say 20 years from now, she might spot you on the street. You won't have aged a day from now. And even though she'll tell herself that can't be you, she'll be jealous. And if you look happy, she will feel regret over that what could have been. So, for the sake of the night, your paths cross once again. I hope you'll search for your own happiness. The car speeds up to cross an intersection before the light turns red. You give Quadrill a good hard look. Thanks. Doesn't feel like a, how do you call it, very vampire thing to say, but you say it nevertheless. He's visibly taken aback, and his usually furrowed brow smooths out for a moment. Then he takes on a serious, slightly sorrowful expression. Don't suck up to me, kid. Mr. Bad Guy is still here without a doubt. He will go back to decapitating suckers like you any time now. I can't get a read on this guy between the dialogue and his appearance. They don't match.
He's a complicated character, maybe.
Yeah, that's what it is. I think the writer didn't know what he was going to look like before writing him.
That's probably true.
The car starts slowing down. We're here. You look out the window and see your haven. Take care. I'll see you around. Just pray I don't have to see you too often. You leave the car and start walking to your haven, thinking about Quadrille. Can't say you're fond of him, but with the welcome he gave you and all, but after tonight you can't say you aren't either. You're going to need some more time to understand him, that's for sure.
Bum, bum, ba-dum.
Okay, this was a short one, but we're going to catch up with our... Oh, wait, the reporter's back.
Yeah, he is.
Fuck. As badly as I want to do that, I want to get back to the crime scene thing. So we're gonna find out what's going on with our Nosferatu buddy next time. So thank you guys for joining us. We'll see you later.
See ya.
Bye.